What's up, guys? I'm gonna go through a 5-minute mobility routine that I usually do after my cardio activity. So I like to bike or walk or whatever. It's really good to increase your mobility. Mobility now is a range of motion in your joint. So it's a little different than flexibility. Flexibility is how long you can lengthen the muscle. So I like to increase mobility. That helps a lot with your strength training and your cardio as well. With that said, I'm gonna go through my routine. So I like to start on all fours, and I go from a downward dog to an upward dog first. So I curl my toes under, press them back, exhale into that. Nice back stretch here, head in between the shoulders. Nice deep breath. And then rounding the spine as you come forward, dropping the hips and going to an upward dog. For the first minute, I like to flow through those two. Exhale. And this helps increase that mobility in the spine as well as those shoulders. You'll feel stretch in the hamstrings when you come back, and then the hips when you come forward. And then we're gonna drop it back down to the knees. From here, I like to do a single leg frog. So we're gonna take the leg straight out to the side. You're gonna shift back as much as you can towards that back heel. You'll feel a nice deep stretch in that inner thigh. And then you can come forward a little bit and then back into it. Great stretch for the hips. Holding back on here, reaching forward as far as you can. Take a few breaths there, and then we'll come out of that one and we'll switch over to the other leg. Shifting back towards the heel, coming forward. And after you've done a few, hold it back, reaching the arms again forward on this side. And then we'll shift forward again. Bringing that leg back in, we're gonna step forward with one leg here. We're gonna shift forward, one hand on each side of that leg. You're gonna feel a hip flexor stretch here. So we're gonna float from that hip flexor stretch to a hamstring. Shifting back, bringing that toe towards you. You'll feel a nice deep calf stretch as well. And then shift forward again and back. You might feel yourself going a little further each time you come down into that hamstring. And then from here, we're gonna stay forward. We're gonna take the same arm on that side. We're gonna reach up to the ceiling. And then exhale, taking that arm down, curl that back toe under. We're going to straighten both legs out and hold. Pull that chest towards the knee. If you have yoga blocks, here's a good position where you can take your hands and prop them up on the blocks. If you need that extra length to reach for the floor. And then we'll release back down. And we'll switch sides. We'll do that same rotation or series on this side. So we're gonna shift forward into that hip stretch. And then we'll shift back, forward, and back. And then we'll take it forward. We'll curl that back toe under or reaching up first. So take that right arm. We'll do our rotation first. Inhale, get that lower back. Exhale, reaching that arm down. Straighten both legs out here. Good, and again, you can use those yoga blocks to prop your hands up or bring them all the way down to the floor if you're able to. And then from here, we're just gonna step the feet forward. Both legs together. Release that lower back, and then we'll round it up. Take it all the way up. Nice long stretch up. And a release down. And that finishes your 5-minute post cardio.